Welcome back, my Virgos. We sitting here getting stoned, my friend. Getting stoned.
Nah, what's good, Virgos? My victorious Virgos, my nurturers, man. You know, the one who feel it. Hey, salute. I just gotta say, and during this little Mercury retrograde, you know, you need to stay grounded. You're a little bit more intuitive right now. I don't care if it's sun, moon, rising, or Venus, or not south or north node, and all them nodes. You know what I'm saying? You're a little bit more sensitive. You know what I mean? You're dealing with your ruling planet, which is Mercury. It's an intellectual planet. So, you know, I just say be cool and calm in this time and just weather the storm. All right. So we're going to get into the energy of the reading real quick for June. Now, this energy right here is it's a very fiery and water one at that. So, and this is what I've been feeling. So, yeah, it's like steam, man. You know what I'm saying? Some steam. Somebody may have some steam to let off with you, or you may have some steam to let off. You don't know. But we're going to jump into the supreme mathematics energy of the reading. Peace. Alright, so today's supreme mathematics is wisdom, build, destroy. Born knowledge cipher, all being born to knowledge. Now, being wise to how you build shows and prove that you knowledge your cipher, because you're not building anything on weak and unsupportive land. This is why you knowledge the cipher, because you get your penalty or reward for the decision that you make. Alright, having wise discernment, using your wisdom to build, to bring forth that understanding. When you build, you're using your structure. Your structure is your wisdom, your wise ways, words, and actions, so that reality and life can see you living. So this is how we do, and this is how we be. So let's jump right up into the energy of the reading. Alright, so the first card of the reading is the strongest, and it's the Justice card. Just like it wanted to peek his head out doing the shuffle. So basically, this energy that is surrounding you right now, Virgo, is dealing with one of balancement. Someone wants to balance a situation with you, or the situation in the energy is balancing out in its own. And being that is being done, it is also a good time to be able to reflect during the Mercury retrograde on things that happened in the past that it was hard for you to get by on, and to see if you already put it in the place where it needs to go, so you can move on, like basically letting go or whatnot. But yeah, this energy is an energy that is just one of a supreme balancement in a situation that you had dealt with. Now, the card to follow is if it's dealing with someone, you're dealing with someone who's probably resting up, or you just resting up in life, you know, taking a rest at this point because you had been through battle. You know, that's just the Four of Swords. So basically coming out of the Three of Swords, and that energy is like a heartbreak, you know. So if you or someone that's connected to you was coming out of a heartbreak, this is a time where they're going to be resting up pretty much, and getting their body together, getting their mind together, because you're dealing with the Swords energy. That's mental energy. It can be mental conflict also, you know. And so yeah, that's pretty much what that energy is. And this is all dealing around the June reading, just to add that into the gizang. All right, and so the Ace of Swords follows that. The Ace of Swords, that could be the reason why this person or you is resting up, to offer a brand new beginning in a truthful and honest and noble situation. Whereas, you know, in the past, things needed to be balanced out, and justice needed to be handled, you know, for anything to even happen. So for this little Ace of Swords, which could be a gift by the universe, or from someone who is feeling you, or in a relationship or a friendship, or some type of ship that y'all was on, or you could be that to them too. Want to offer a brand new beginning, and truth, and those are the best beginnings, because when that energy is available, you got to jump on that opportunity because it's there for you. That's how the universe works. Like the water in the ocean, you can't just fight against the ocean. That mug is going to push your ass no matter what. You make it do a little, but in real life, if you don't kind of go with the flow, it could break your ass in half and shit damn near. So yeah. All right, so we got the Knight of Wands. That is the follow-up. So we're gonna do a quick clarification and end it in that point. But the Knight of Wands, this person wants to come at you, like a passionate, like really fast, like on some old, like I really want to make it to you. Now you don't know their full intention, but you know that it's a very passionate intention by offering this Ace of Swords, you know what I mean, which is the truth. But anything other than being a knight in any other situation, it will be like, damn, shit, you just coming to give me some sex or something, or you just coming, or you're just trying to get me to, whatever, to woozy, because the Knight of Wands is a handsome motherfucker or a pretty mug, you know what I'm saying, female, but they know how to razzle dazzle. They just like, they come like a thief in the night and shit, you know what I mean? But when they're giving the beginning, a new beginning in truth, and after resting up and seeing the justice of a situation or seeing the balancement of a situation, then that right there shows that they're most likely going to be growing up in that type of situation. So let's get some clarification real quick. We're going to do the clarification straight up, jumping like, you know what I'm saying? So let's go ahead and clarify. Boom. 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 And boom. All right. So we got the Knight of Pentacles, the Five of Wands, the Page of Cups, and the Judgment. All right. So basically, the Knight of Pentacles is right up under the Judgment. The Knight of Pentacles is something that is a very stable offer that is a long time coming. When it's a stable offer, that means that it's not gonna waver. You can like build this and it's not gonna move like a pyramid damn near, and so basically with that offer, it's coming. It was conflicted, followed by the Five of Wands being conflicted of in their drive, in their hearts, and their minds on what to do. Maybe people was around them that was causing conflict, that was not permitting them to go, even though they wanted to go, so fast. And being that that's under the Four of Swords resting, that can also just deal with, this could be going on in this moment of rest. That conflict can be happening at the same time, and it's kind of like, man. But the Page of Cups right up under the Ace of Swords is just, it also shows like a kid, that since justice already hit, it's like, can you forgive me? Kind of like for the conflict that I've caused in your life. Maybe that person may have caused conflict in your life, or you made them, But this is an honest cup of love, you know what I mean? They're on a puppy love thing. When there's something that can build from that point, it can last, especially if it's on a stable ground, you know what I mean? So, and the last card is followed up by Judgment. So the Judgment is also as a depiction of like the angel, basically giving this situation a balanced situation and a final call. And when the angels call it from the sky, that's like, it's set in ethers, basically, you know what I mean? And so, and with this Judgment situation, something that you may have been wronged in the past is pretty much balanced, starting off with the justice and ending with the Judgment. That right there alone just shows, and that's right up under the Knight of Wands, and so basically the Knight of Wands is passionate to come to you with their revelation of the Judgment that's been revealed to them, or you to them. You know what I mean? So that's just, or them to you, but about you, for you, whichever or. But this is definitely a powerful energy, because this is it's a major arcana on the board, 2 of them for sure. So yeah. Yeah, so we're gonna see what's at the bottom of the deck real quick, and that's the Seven of Pentacles. So they want to work on something, pretty much. Something want to be worked on, and they want to put in the work this time. You know, when they're coming to bring that truth, and the universe have made them do it, because this is dealing with the universe. Shit, you know what I mean? The universe is like sitting there blowing the trumpet. Like when you get to a point where you've been through some things, and you probably been through the Three of Swords, and that Three of Swords energy. I'm talking about like you can be crying. This is like a cry that's like not like a day, like you cry. No, I'm talking like days, like a cry, like a man, you just cried, and you know, every day, damn near. You know what I'm saying? That type of cry. When the angel come in and Most High come in, that's when it's like, okay, the judgment's here, you know. So yeah, so this is what you see. Well, you know, the Knight of Wands, that could be a person coming in person, like for real, not playing, you know what I mean, especially when they got the truth. So Virgo, if you feel use your intuition, if you feel that it's something that's beneficial for the cipher or you and your situation, and just for everything and all, you know, for the benefit of love, you know, then, you know, give it a shot and see what's up. But that's pretty much like the way it goes right here. Alright, so with that being said, I say tune in for the summer solstice reading or forecast, and we gonna build about whatever has to go down during that whole little time before it gets to fall. So you have a heads up, kind of like how the weather gonna be like on Tuesday and Wednesday. You know what I mean? Some people be off, but this one be a little bit on. Alright, so with that being said, I say peace, and I'm up off of here. Peace.